Hi everyone, I'm Priyanka Bhosale. I'm a Post-Doctoral Researcher at Center for Stem Cells and Regenerative Medicine, King's College London. I hope you all are doing good. The COVID-19 and the lockdown has affected almost all of us in some or other way. As a researcher, I'm here to share my lockdown experience with all of you. To start with, the initial phases of lockdown, it was a bit difficult for me as well. I was getting paranoid about COVID-19 as well as worried about my work. And as I'm a wet lab based researcher, the labs were closing down, so we had to stop our ongoing lab experiments. So, yeah, it was overall stressful time. But then we have an amazing team. So, with all the backup plans ready, the transitioning was much more easier than how I thought it would go in. And then here I am in the lockdown. So, yeah, I was theoretically more prepared. I had so much of data to analyze and I had so many backlog papers to read. In fact, I thought I would take some online courses as well. But in reality, things didn't work out that way. I was finding more difficult maintaining my daily schedule, and in fact, first couple of weeks I didn't even realize how quickly they were gone. And then I started getting into a new routine which was not 100% productive, but it was bit of everything. I would work for some time, take breaks in between, and then have a workout routine set up. So yeah, it was everything going on. Apart from that, I would also plan and go out once in a week for my grocery shopping. Although here we are allowed to go out once every day, but then I feel like going out is more like stepping into a game zone where I have to make sure that I'm maintaining 2 meters of safe distance and not allowing anyone in close proximity. So it's a bit of stress. So I just avoid as much as possible going out, and that's how so far things are going on. And the lockdown has affected me in both positive and negative ways. Work wise, it has impacted me. I'm getting slow with my work, and also I get distracted very easily while I'm working at home, and also I'm getting less productive. There are some days where I don't feel like doing anything because I get more anxious, but then those are the days I just relax and try to be calm and not worry about anything else. On positive note, I'm spending more time speaking with my family and friends over voice or video call, so that's a good thing which I would continue doing. And also I am giving more time for some physical activity, and my activity routines keep changing every day. Like I do yoga, zumba, or Bollywood dancing, so it keeps changing. And also we have Zoom workout session with lab friends, so that's again a different kind of activity, so that's more fun. So, and apart from that, I'm also spending some more time cooking. I'm trying some new recipes, making my favorite dishes or favorite food. So yeah, that's more fun. So if I have to say what I would gain out of my lockdown, one thing is for sure, I would have a weight gain with all the cooking and eating I have been doing this while. So yeah, that's overall. And the challenges, there are a couple of things which I find challenging. One thing is there's definitely change in my sleep schedules. I was finding it very difficult maintaining my sleep habits. Like initial phases I was oversleeping, as opposed to now I find it difficult sleeping. So this has drastically changed my day and night timings and also my work timings. So hopefully once we are back to the labs, I'll get back to my normal sleep routines. And the second thing is I get more anxious these days. This could be because I'm staying away from my home and family, and also for that matter, for the first time, I'm staying alone and in a different country as well. So that makes me more anxious, probably. But I try to make sure that I'm in contact with everyone all the time, and we also have our labs group chat active all the time. Apart from that, we have weekly lab meetings and some kind of social activities, or we have a social evenings. Along with that, we have virtual seminars going on, so that way I try to keep myself more occupied and busy, and that keeps my anxiety a bit low. If I have to rate my lockdown between 1 and 10, I would say to be 5 in between. And the best thing of the lockdown is surely cooking my favorite dishes, and I'm enjoying that, and I'm also giving some time for myself. And the worst part is lack of sleep, I would say. My message is, this is a difficult time and we all are going to get out of this, and hopefully very soon. So if you feel you're less productive, that's absolutely fine. Most of us, we are feeling the same. And also, if you're feeling more anxious, just try to be occupied and try to keep in contact with your family and friends. That helps a lot. And finally, I would say take care of yourself and everyone around you, and stay safe and keep smiling.